guys, welcome back to Sunayana's world. So this video is going to be very tempting.
And I'm sure your mouth will start watering by the end of this video.
By that phrase you must have understood that today's video is going to be something related to cooking.
If yes, you're right, as we are going to make the yummy marble sponge cake.
Do not skip the video because you'll miss out few small little tips which make your cake the best.
I'm so excited!
Yippee! Let's get started with no more delay.
So now we are in the kitchen ready with all the ingredients. So this is 1 cup all-purpose flour, half cup powdered sugar, vanilla essence, 1 teaspoon baking powder, half teaspoon baking soda. Now 2 eggs are needed to make this cake, or else you can use curd also. That would be half cup curd, and that was cocoa powder, butter, and of course milk. You can use ghee or oil in spite of butter. Now here are the tools, that is whiskers, teaspoon, tablespoon, and a sieve. Now we have to sieve 1 cup all-purpose flour, half cup powdered sugar, one teaspoon baking powder, now we add half teaspoon baking soda, add a pinch of salt. It is not so necessary. If you want you can add, so this is an optional choice. Now we have to sieve it well so that there will be no crumbs in the final mixture. Now I've mixed thoroughly. Now in a mixer jar we must take 2 eggs, or you can use half cup curd as I said before, and grind it for 1 to 2 minutes. Now after grinding we must add half cup oil or butter and grind it for another 2 to 3 minutes so that it becomes some foamy, creamy liquid. Now we must add this into our previous flour mixture. And now we must whisk it nicely with no crumbs so that our cake would come perfect. Now for making the consistency ribbon consistency, we must add 1 tablespoon milk. And thoroughly mix it again. And here's a trick. If you want to make your cake perfect, then mix the batter in one direction, clockwise or anti-clockwise. Now transfer half of this batter into another bowl to make 2 different batters. So here we are making 2 different flavors, that is chocolate and vanilla. Now we are adding vanilla essence into the batter that we think we want it to be vanilla flavored. Half teaspoon vanilla essence. Now we must add 1 tablespoon cocoa powder into the other half of the batter. And sieve. Now mix it thoroughly. But you will observe that the batter is so thick and it is hard to mix. For this, you can add 1 tablespoon milk into that batter. Now mix thoroughly. Now on the other hand, we took a bowl which is brushed with butter or oil. If you have butter paper, you can use butter paper. As we don't have butter paper, we are actually sprinkling a little of flour and making it come over the whole surface of the bowl. Now we are adding the batter as shown here. As we want it to be like a marble cake, we should add 1 scoop of the plain batter and then 1 scoop of the chocolate batter. This process repeats again and again until your batter is finished. I'm sure you'll enjoy doing this cake so much. Now as you can see, after finishing the batter, it looks like this. And it's so good to see. This process was a little time consuming, of course, because we wanted to be so good looking. Now comes the fun time, that is, you can make your favorite patterns on this batter. And trust me, the final output is going to look so beautiful. This is my favorite step in the whole cake process. For example, you can make S shapes or like this a spider web or anything. Now tap it so that the air spaces would come up. Here we are using a stove itself for baking. So we are going to bake the cake for 20 to 30 minutes on medium flame. If you want to bake it in an oven, then bake it for 180 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes. To check if it is well cooked or not, use a needle or toothpick to poke it inside the cake and find out if there is any batter stuck to the needle.
So guys, as you can see, the amazing cake. It came out so good. Like, it's marvelous. Hold my hand, I'll hold it. This looks so yummy. This is so good to look. And so spongy, guys, you won't believe it. You look at it. See it? Oh my god. That's so good. It's so good, like wow.
Wow. It is above my expectations.
Yeah.
Want it? They're having their food. They're having seeds.
Want to have?
No, sleeping mood.
Cheers. It's so good. So tasty, yummy.
That combination is marvelous.
Really, so good.
You can do it with any flavors. I think this is the best one from
Choco
all.
and vanilla is so good. Like,
You must try it, guys.
so guys,
This is it for the video. See you in the next video. Until then, take care, thank you, and bye-bye. This is Sumana and Sunayana signing off.